Is Earth's magnetic field disappearing? Imagine one day your compass no longer points north, but flips completely to the south. This isn't a technical glitch or a sci-fi movie, but a natural phenomenon that has occurred hundreds of times in our planet's history. Are we on the verge of a magnetic coup? And what would happen to life if this invisible shield suddenly vanished? Many mistakenly believe Earth's magnetic field is a constant fixture for navigation. In reality, it is a dynamic system generated by the churning liquid outer core, acting as a massive electrical motor. A common misconception is that this reversal happens instantly and causes immediate extinction. However, magnetic decline is a long process, and we might be at its starting point. The most concerning consequence isn't broken compasses, but losing the protection against dangerous cosmic rays capable of tearing through our DNA. Geological records in the iron grains of ancient rocks show the magnetic field has reversed about 200 times in the last 100 million years. The average cycle is about 500,000 years, but it is incredibly unpredictable. There were periods where it stayed put for 37 million years, yet other times it flipped after only 20,000 years. The last reversal was about 750,000 years ago, meaning we appear to be overdue for a new cycle. Alarming data shows the field has diminished by as much as 6% in the last century alone. While we lack a definitive answer as to why, the weakening of the Van Allen belts, which trap charged particles, is evidence of profound change within the core. Consider the cases of Mars and the Moon. Both lack magnetic fields because they have no active liquid core. Consequently, their atmospheres were stripped by solar winds, and their surfaces scorched by radiation. On Earth, if the field weakens excessively, beautiful auroras normally seen at the poles would flood the global sky, but accompanied by chaos in electrical and telecommunication systems. Migratory birds relying on magnetism would lose their way, and most importantly, risks of cancer and genetic mutations would skyrocket due to direct, high-intensity ultraviolet rays. To properly understand this risk, we need to ask three critical questions. 1. Is apocalypse info based on actual measurements or mere speculation? 2. Is the 6% decline framed within millions of years or just short-term flux? 3. Do scientific reports distinguish between a pole flip and a total loss of the field? Additionally, adopt 3 habits. Follow data from reputable geological agencies rather than social media rumors. Support research into radiation-resistant technology, and stay calm as science decodes the core's mysteries. Earth is a vivid planet, and magnetism is the breath of the molten iron core beneath our feet. We live on a knife edge, balanced between tranquility and upheaval. The magnetic decline is real, but it doesn't mean Earth will become Mars in a few years. This process could take millennia, and humanity still has time to adapt and find solutions. Hit follow to decode nearly everything.